Good afternoon and welcome to the daily briefing at EMA where Sam Bierman is with us today from the Health Department and Chairman Kern. And Sam, you have the daily numbers and our positivity rate and a little information about a lot.
We do. So as of today, we have tested 64,070 St. Clair County residents, which is an increase of 838 from yesterday. We are at 5,935 positive test results, which is an increase of 85 from yesterday. And that does include both males and females from under the age of 10 up to their 90s. Our daily county positivity rate is higher today. We are at 10.1% today. Currently, we are at 58,135 negative test results. And unfortunately, we are announcing an additional death today, which does take our total to 175. That was a female in her 80s who had unknown health conditions, and as always, our sympathies go out to her family. For those who have completed the required IDPH 10-day isolation period, we are at 5,122. For state totals, 4,087,122 have been tested, with 236,515 positive test results, which is an increase of 1,492 from yesterday. And for deaths, the state is reporting 8,064, which is an increase of 39 from yesterday. For hospitalization numbers, and the first set of numbers I'm going to give you are for hospitals that are in St. Clair County. Currently, we have 50 patients admitted due to COVID-related reasons, and 4 of those individuals are on ventilators. And for regional hospitalization numbers, we have 101 patients that are currently admitted due to COVID-related reasons, and 10 of those patients are on ventilators. And always remember that the St. Clair County numbers that I give first are included in the regional numbers. For congregate living facilities that are in outbreak status, and that is 2 or more staff or residents that are either COVID positive or who have COVID-like symptoms, we are just going to announce any changes in cases that we have today. The first, Bria of Belleville, has 69 cases and 8 deaths, and that is an increase of 3 cases. And Caritas Family Solutions in Belleville has 27 cases and 0 deaths, and that is an increase of 1 case for that facility. And now I will turn it over to Chairman Kern for his update.
Thank you, Sam. We'll move into the zip code report at this time. These are the number of COVID positives in each particular zip code in St. Clair County. In 62059, we stayed the same today at 11. 62201 goes up 1 to 221. 62203 goes up 5 to 182. 62204 goes up 1 to 128. 62205 goes up 1 to 178. 62206 goes up 2 to 406. 62207 goes up 1 to 231. 62208 goes up 6 to 354. 62220 goes up 6 to 464. 62221 goes up 6 to 563. 62223 goes up 1 to 332, and 62225 stays the same at 23. 62226 goes up 7 today to 625. 62232 goes up 5 to 155. 62239 goes up 1 to 81. 62240 goes up 1 to 28. And 62243 goes up 1 to 77. 1 to 77. 62254 goes up 1 to 194. And 62255 stays the same at 15. 62257 stays the same at 31. 62258 goes up 4 to 140. 62260 goes up 4 to 102. 62264 goes up 1 to 85. 62269 goes up 12 to 461. And 62285 goes up 5 to 67. Our regional positivity today went down a little bit to 9.6%. And Herb, we were on a call with the mayors and the governor's office, and it appears that starting Is it this evening at 11 o'clock? We roll back so that bars and restaurants will be limited to outside activities only.
Correct, and, there were several of the state representatives on the call, along with several of the mayors from the county. And I gotta say, everybody was trying to voice some suggestions. You spoke up and I think very well tried to plead the case. And of course, they're going to take it under consideration from what some of the mayors said and what you said. We got to get that positivity rate down. 85 new cases today. Unfortunately, as Sam said, one new death. I know the business community is trying to do their best to be in compliant, and my concern is the Labor Day holiday coming up on us. If we look back at what happened around Memorial Day and the 4th of July, and now here we are at Labor Day, if we follow suit, those numbers are probably going to go up.
And we shouldn't be discouraged. I mean, we keep track of our numbers every day, and we know that overall our positivity rate in St. Clair County is moving downward. What we're just going to have to do is we're going to have to just continue to follow those guidelines. Wear a mask, wash your hands, watch the social distancing, encourage others to do that, and we can get to that 6.5% level. That's what we have to strive for. But we're not going to rest on our laurels. We've got to demand more tests. I mean, it's pretty clear that when we test more, we get a positivity rate that goes downward. I mean, you look today, Bond County was 55.6%. Well, they had 10 positives out of 18 people tested. Obviously, probably those 18 people all were feeling sick. They went in and got tested, and 10 of them have COVID. I mean, if you're going to have major symptoms and you go get tested, there's somewhat of a more of a likelihood that you're going to have COVID, so your numbers will be higher. That's why we need to make sure that we're testing a broad range of people, that we ferret out the asymptomatic so that we can get them isolated and we can slow the spread of this virus. Additionally, we got to advocate for business funding. We understand that businesses are going to be hurt by this, and this business interruption is a problem, and we're going to have to talk to the state, to DCEO, and make sure that money comes not in December, but we need funding now to be able to help our businesses to stay open. Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of our favorite establishments because it's just they can't survive this long without business. And when you brought that up, and a couple of the other mayors did too. I mean, I understand that the business communities, and it's sad because we're getting calls every day now, the opposite of what we were getting. Well, businesses aren't enforcing this. Now they are. We're getting those calls now saying, hey, our business owners and the staff are wearing their masks. They're requiring the reservation. So it's kind of like they're being penalized. But again, we got to get it done. And I was glad when you brought up about the interruption of the businesses, because you're right, there's going to be some of them that just aren't going to be able to survive it. And so we've got that posted up on our page. We will be keeping everybody abreast of any new announcements that come out. Like I said, some of the state representatives and senators talked and asked for some reconsideration. So if any of that would take place and we get notified of it, we'll definitely get the word out to everybody. As I said, Labor Day is coming up on us. Please, let's continue to wear the mask. Whether you believe in them or not, now is the time. We've been telling you that. Here we go, and we're rolling back a little bit more. We got to stop it, and we got to move it forward, and we do that by social distancing, physical distancing, washing your hands, and wearing the mask. And Team St. Clair, we will, and I know you get tired of hearing me say it, but we will get through this, but it takes a team effort. So spread the word. Let's get it going, and we'll be back shortly with Cindy to translate this into our Spanish communities. And then if there's any new information that comes out this evening, we'll post it up. If not, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon with the latest. Thank you.